Hello students, welcome to the last lecture of chemistry of chapter number 1st, that is some basic concepts of chemistry. Myself Professor Valens JB. In this lecture we have to see the molar mass of a substance or a molecule. Molar mass of a substance is the mass of 1 mole of a substance. The substance may be molecules, it may be ions, or it may be elements or atoms. The mass of 1 mole of substance, mass of 1 mole of a substance. The substance may be contains element or a compound. It may be element or compound. Gram is called molar mass. Mass of 1 mole of a substance in gram. Mass of 1 mole of a substance in gram is called as the molar mass of that substance. The molar mass of any element in gram is the numerically equal to atomic mass of that element in unified. Suppose we have to see the element's atomic mass and its molar mass. Consider the element, whatever we take, and atomic mass of that element or substance and that molar mass. Suppose we take the hydrogen. Hydrogen having its atomic mass, that is 1 unified. Also its molar mass is 1 in gram. Its molar mass is also 1 in gram. Per mole. Suppose we take carbon. Carbon having the atomic mass 12 unified. Its molar mass is also a 12 gram per mole. If we take oxygen, oxygen having atomic mass 16 unified. Its molar mass is also the 16 gram per mole. That is mass of that substance. Mass of 1 mole is 1 mole in a gram is exactly equal to the molar mass of that element. The atoms and its molar masses we have taken. Similarly, this can be applied for the element. Similarly, the molar mass of any substance existing in a molecule gram is numerically equal to its mass in gram. Consider a polyatomic molecule. Molecular or formula mass. Molar mass in gram per mole. Atomic molecule, that is O2, oxygen molecule, having the molecular mass or its formula mass is 16 into 2, that is 32 unified, and its molar mass is 32 in gram, that is 32 gram per mole or mole. Water having formula mass or molecular mass 18 unified. Its molar mass is also the 18 gram per mole or sodium chloride, having its molecular mass or formula mass is 58.5 unified, and its molar mass is also 58.5 gram per mole. We want to calculate the molar mass of oxygen atom is equal to 0.022 into 10 raised to 23. We know that it is a Avogadro's number, that is 1 mole of a oxygen atom into 16 unified atom into 1.66056 into 10 raised to minus 24 gram unified is equal to per mole is equal to 16 gram per mole. This is the molar mass of oxygen atom. Avogadro's number by formula mass or molecular mass of that in unified, and that is 1 atomic mass. This is AMU, 1 atomic mass. This is Avogadro's number, and this is number of 1 mole of oxygen atom. So molar mass of a oxygen atom can be calculated by Avogadro's number into 1 mole of oxygen atom into 1 atomic mass unit of that oxygen. Okay. From this we can calculate the molar mass of oxygen, hydrogen, or molecules, polyatomic molecules like water. Okay. That is mole in gases, moles concept for gaseous states. We know that many substances which are exist in solid, liquid, as well as the substances which are present for the gaseous state or which are in gaseous. We can find the number of moles for gaseous atom. We can measure the volume rather than its atomic masses or molecular masses. For gases we can measure the volume of that gas and calculating or find out the moles of gases. The scientist Avogadro states the law for gas, that is equal volumes of all gases contains the equal number of molecules at same temperature and pressure. 1 mole of any gas occupies a volume of 22.4 dm cube, that is decimeter cube of at standard temperature and pressure. Avogadro law. 1 mole of any gas occupies a volume of 22.4 decimeter cube at standard temperature and pressure. Avogadro states the law for gaseous molecules or gases to find out the number of moles, that is 1 mole of any gas occupies a volume of 22.4 decimeter cube at standard temperature that is 0 degree Celsius and pressure in atmosphere. That means 1 mole of any gas occupies a volume of 22.4 decimeter cube at STP. That is standard temperature and pressure. Temperature is 0 degree Celsius and pressure is 1 atmospheric. That is 1 mole. 1 मोल हा गॅस किती ऑक्युपाय करेल? 22.4 डेसिमीटर क्यूब व्हॉल्यूम ऑक्युपाय करेल. जेव्हा कंडिशन काय आहे? स्टँडर्ड टेम्परेचर आहे, प्रेशर. ज्यावेळेस टेम्परेचर 0 डिग्री सेल्सिअस असेल आणि प्रेशर किती असेल? 1 ॲटमॉस्फेरिक. द व्हॉल्यूम ऑफ 22.4 डेसिमीटर क्यूब ॲट STP is called as molar volume of gas. Molar volume of gas is occupies the volume of 22.4 decimeter cube at S. From this we can calculate the number of moles of gases. So number of moles of gases, number of moles n. Yes, n is equal to volume. Instead of writing mass for gases, we can write the volume. Volume of gas upon STP at STP upon molar volume of gas. Instead of writing mass, we can write for gases, that is number of moles of gas n is equal to volume of gas at STP upon molar volume of gas. Volume of gas is, molar volume of gas is 22.4 is 22.4. Therefore we can write n is equal to volume of gas at STP is divided by molar volume what? 22.4 decimeter cube mole inverse. From this, number of molecules is equal to number of moles into, that is 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 molecules per mole. If we want to calculate the number of moles of gases n is equal to, we can calculate or we can take the formula n is equal to volume of gas at STP or standard temperature pressure divided by 22.4. This first formula we take for calculation of, if we want to calculate the number of moles of gas, and if we want to calculate the number of, for calculation of or find out the number of molecules, of number of molecules, we can take the formula number of molecules is equal to number of moles, that is n into Avogadro's number, which is 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 molecules per mole. Okay, understood this? For calculation of number of moles, we can take the volume of that gas instead of taking the mass of that substance. Volume of a gas at STP upon molar volume. We know that molar volume of a gas is 22.4. Therefore, n is equal to volume of gas at STP upon 22.4 decimeter cube mole inverse. Or number of molecules, that means molecules involved in that gas, can be calculated by the formula number of moles, that is n into Avogadro's number. Okay, understood? We will stop here. Our chapter will be end. Okay, thank you.